Good morning, Year 8s. Hello and welcome to one of 6 sessions today on making things move. So what we're going to do is, if you've opened up your email and clicked on this first link, it should be playing this little audio video done with Zoom. So just bear with me, I'm a little bit rough. I'm not exactly that slick when it comes to Zoom. So, but I'll try and keep them short anyway. So what we're doing is we are looking at making things move. Forces makes things move. And what we're going to do over the next 6 lessons is we'll look at forces, balanced and unbalanced forces, gravity and weight, pressure, speed, and distance time graphs. Okay. Now, what I've actually done is I've sent you a booklet as well as this learning journey. So if we look at this booklet, what we will see, I'm just looking at, there it is. So if we look at this booklet, what you'll see is quite a bit of information. It's a big booklet, it's 25 pages long. We're not going to attempt it in one go though, so don't worry about that. But what it does contain is it contains information, which I'd like you to read, and also it contains tasks. So if we just look at this first bit, so everything that you need to do needs to go in your booklet. So you can either do this in Word and just save it on your PC in a document, just call it Science, Mr. Woodhouse. Save it there, or you could print it off and actually write on this. So it's up to you. The first thing I'd like you to do is I'd like you to read through this information here. Okay, so there we go, this information, and then use that information to complete this table here. Okay, if we scroll down there, we can actually see other, there we go. And then once you've completed that table, you'll move on to force diagrams. Now, if you're getting stuck with this idea of contact or non-contact forces, what I'd like you to do is click on the link, and that link should get you, there we go, to here, which is a short video about contact and non-contact forces. I've watched it, it's very good. It's specific to what you're doing, so it's well worth a watch. It lasts about 4 minutes. So once you've done that, you can then go back to your booklet and you can attempt to do these. Okay. Now, after you've done that, what I'd like you to do is watch a second video. That second link in the email should take you through to this, which is force diagrams from the Newton's Law section of the physics video tutorial series. Okay, it's a little bit longer, so you might want to adjust the speed on this, playback speed, using this. You can change it and speed it up a little bit if he's a little bit slow, but if not, just watch it through. And then go back to your mastery booklet, read the information, and draw force arrows onto these diagrams. So, drawing force arrows onto these diagrams. So, if you're doing this, then what we can do is in Word, oops, there we go. What I'd like you to do is think about the forces acting on each of the objects. So if we take our first one, yeah, okay, we can see that, well, let's just do person in bed. Well, what we'll do is there is a force acting downwards. So that force acting downwards is weight. It's a rather big arrow, bigger than I intended. So I'm going to draw that one there. Now, that's the force acting downwards, weight. Now, if it was just one force acting downwards, she would continue to fall through the bed. So what this means is we have the bed pushing up on the person in the bed. So we can draw another arrow. Try and change the color of this one. Yeah. Now, because she's not actually moving, she's stationary, then the force acting downwards is the force, the reaction force acting upwards. It's the same size. So the arrows are going to be the same size and in opposite directions. So that's that one done for you. I'd like you to crack on and do the other 8 that are available. In fact, you could try one now. So we'll just go with the floating boat. So if you just pause this video and draw your forces on there. And if you restart the video, you can see if you're correct. What you should have is 2 forces. One acting downwards, which is the boat's weight. And the other one is acting upwards. And that is going to be upthrust from the water. Now, something that I'd like you to do as well is label these. So I could label that upthrust. There we are. And we could label this one here. Okay, weight. Okay, so once you've done this and completed those first diagrams, oops, then I'd like you to answer these 11 questions. What is a force? If you've forgotten, go back. A force is any action that will change the speed, direction, or shape of an object. So we can actually write in here. What is a force? A force is an action that will change the speed, shape, or direction of an object. So, and to make sure that we can highlight that to make sure that we know that that's the answer. There we go. Now, give 3 examples of contact and non-contact force. Once again, you can go up to here and you can look at what you've done in your table. Once you've done that, you're finished. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.